Take aim at Big Shots with Clint Eastwood. Saturday night, Clint takes on Nazi Germany, where eagles dare. Eastwood and the Duke. Big Shots, 8:05 Eastern, Saturday night on the Superstation.
Is that big clip causing stale chips? Is freezer burn making your stomach turn? Then you need EuroSealer, the amazing new sealer that creates an airtight seal that locks in freshness, so food lasts longer. Simply slide EuroSealer along the edge of any bag, and it's sealed airtight. It's that easy. Every time you open it, food tastes like it just came fresh from the store. Once, twice, every time. The secret is EuroSealer's microthermal technology that creates a seal so airtight even water won't leak. Amazing! Don't waste money on spoiled food. Don't waste money on spilled food. Use what you need and seal up the rest. EuroSealer keeps cereal crunchy, chips crispy, vegetables fresh, and deli meat as delicious as the day it was sliced. Look, 1 week later, salad stored with a twist-type bag is brown and slimy. But salad sealed with EuroSealer is green and fresh. With EuroSealer, you'll save a bundle buying bulk at warehouse clubs. And look, its magnetic surface attaches easily to the refrigerator. Use it outdoors. It seals the heaviest bag airtight. Keep bottles from leaking when you travel, and more. This huge sealer costs $229, and you have to buy the bags. But now on this exclusive TV offer, you can get the amazing EuroSealer for only $19.95. Call within the next 10 minutes and get EuroCan at no additional charge. EuroCan leaves edges incredibly smooth. You can even reapply the lid. Imagine, you get EuroSealer and EuroCan, a $40 value, all for only $19.95. Not available in stores, so don't delay. Seal the deal and order EuroSealer today.
To order the EuroSealer and receive the EuroCan absolutely free, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-761-9966 or send check or money order to the address on your screen. Ask your operator how you can get the AC adapter jack so that you'll never have to use batteries again. Order yours. Call now. 1-800-761-9966.
Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread.
Yeah. And then,
So we've been out at sea like for 10 days.
Right.
And all of a sudden I look, and I look in the rearview mirror, and I see pirates coming up on us. So I ease off
your boat automatic or clutch?
the clutch. I lay off the clutch a little bit. Next thing you know, they're on top of us.
Wow.
Fire a big cannonball right through the
Kidding.
hull. Whole thing goes down.
Oh
I
my
survive.
God. Did you get the treasure though?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, if you love pirate stories, if you love movies about boating, you want to see... I know. Well, you want to see this movie, Captain Ron. It stars some great people.
Kurt Russell,
Martin Short.
Mary Kay Place.
Paul Anka's in the movie.
Oh.
Hey, matey, you know what we're making in honor of the
I don't know if
movie?
you needed to call me matey.
You know what we're making?
You can tell him I don't want to say the name.
Kurt Russell's Succulent Mussels.
How do you just say that with no shame? Just the
Well, are you
worst
giving me a hard
pun
time?
in the world.
Oh, honey,
No, I'm
you're
not giving you a hard
gonna be
time.
walking the plank. You're gonna spend the evening in the brig. You're gonna be locked in the glove compartment.
It's not called a brig. It's called a trunk. Every ship has a trunk.
Oh,
it's
I
the
see.
rear area where you keep all the
Okay.
fruit.
All right, we better watch the movie. All right, that's making me seasick.
We spare no expense when it comes to cameramen on dinner and a movie.
All right, so Martin Short and Mary Kay Place are sailing off into the sunshine. Everything seems copacetic.
Very sexy Mary Kay Place, I might add.
yeah.
I loved her in The Big Chill.
Really, I loved her in Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
I never got to watch much of that show.
Oh,
I
she
know
was so
everybody
great
thought
in
it was a
that,
great show,
yeah.
but I'm sorry I didn't ever
You know,
saw
she's
more of
also a writer and a director. She directed a lot of
I didn't know
episodes of
that.
Dream On.
Yeah.
She wrote episodes of Mary Tyler Moore Show.
it. Yeah?
Yeah, and of course, I mean, two movies that her person I love are Manny and Lowe and Citizen Ruth. She's just one of my favorite actresses. Just...
It's a Mary Kay Place fest here on Dinner at a Movie.
Yes, yes.
That's fine, thank you.
Ooh.
Let's talk about our food.
Okay.
You tell them the name of the recipe, because I can't do it.
Kurt Russell's Succulent Mussels.
That's right.
Oh,
and
yeah.
for that delicious recipe, we're going to need
Mussels and lemon and garlic, paprika, olive oil, capers, peppers, olives, clam juice, tomato paste.
white wine, little bay leaf there is the sail, red wine vinegar, onions, Italian parsley, and we're going to have plantains on the side. We're going to fry those.
Sort of a Caribbean, Cuban influence.
Yeah. Let's give them a quick tip about mussels. You want to rinse them off under some cool water, get rid of stuff like that, scrub them on the outside. You also want to make sure that they're closed tightly.
Yeah.
If you see it like this, it either means they're dead, Or you just tap them lightly, and they close. See how that closed right up? That means he's alive. So don't throw him away. So I'm going to go rinse some of these off.
His name is Harry.
You name him whatever you want to name him, Annabelle. I just cook the food.
Harry and Seymour and Marvin.
We'll be back after the break to go over the ingredients for Kurt Russell's succulent mussels once again.
It is unstoppable. It will shake the earth. Thursday night, live, only on the Superstation.
You can catch one, catch two, catch three or four. But new Huggies Supreme diapers could catch even more. Only Huggies have new waist leak barriers at the front and back, plus leak guards at the legs designed to provide all-around protection from even the messiest of leaks. So for leakage protection anytime, anywhere, choose Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
My sister discovered it. She said that I could save over AT&T on every call in the U.S. just by dialing 10321. So I told my brother in Atlanta.
I save 50% on all calls over 20 minutes. That's half off. So I told a friend in L.A.
You just dial 10321, then 1, the area code, and the number.
And on it goes.
No fees.
There's no signing up.
And you get great international rates.
10321, that's all you got to remember.
Good news travels fast.
Sunday morning on the Superstation, Michael J. Fox is looking for the fast track.
Show the college puke the ropes and keep them out of my face.
But it's a long way from the mailroom to the boardroom.
I'm going to be on you like a rash from now on. You got that? Won't the other guys get jealous?
And there are no shortcuts to the top.
I'm going to see that my husband gives you a leg up.
No, I'm going to make it to the top by myself.
The Secret of My Success, 10:35 Eastern, Sunday on the Superstation.
John Lithgow performs the Discover Card Dial-Along song.
An extemporaneous piece.
Provided for your dialing pleasure while you call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2 and apply for your Discover Card, the card with the cashback bonus award that always pays you back.
That was a nice surprise.
And that's music to everyone's ears. It pays to Discover. To apply, call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2. Accepted where you see the Novus sign.
It's here. The Maytag Neptune. Bringing awesome powers of stain removal to Earth with the revolutionary Turbo Clean Wash System. For powerful stain removal that's out of this world.
They're never going to believe this. A washer that removes stains.
The Maytag Neptune.
Any more paste, thick and chunky salsa? That ain't paste.
Pace uses only fresh jalapenos for that bold taste born in San Antonio.
This stuff's made in New York City.
New York City!
Pick up the bass.
Introducing Hall Zinc Defense Dietary Supplement to help you stay healthy this winter and throughout the year. Hall Zinc Defense. Is your defense system ready?
Here's everything you'll need to make Kurt Russell's succulent mussels. 5 pounds mussels, a half cup extra virgin olive oil, 10 cloves garlic minced, 2 medium-sized red onions sliced, a half cup dry white wine, 1 bay leaf, juice of 1 lemon, a 1/4 cup chopped flat leaf parsley, 2 cups clam juice, 1 cup red wine vinegar, 2 red bell peppers sliced, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, a 1/3 cup capers, 1 cup pitted Spanish green olives, salt and pepper, a half teaspoon paprika, 1 cup of corn oil, 2 green plantains, peeled and cut into 1 and 2 inch slices, 1 fashion eye patch, and 1 cabin boy. Now, back to Captain Ron on Dinner in a Movie.
Now, you see, I thought that was the daughter that he was looking through in the viewfinder on the camera.
No.
You said that was Mary Kay
That was
Place.
Mary Kay Place.
She's looking pretty good.
Pretty good shape she's in there.
Yeah.
And I have to say, Kurt Russell, in that teeny, weeny, barely, was that a bathing suit he had on?
Is he getting you all worked up?
Well, look, he looks pretty good. I mean, come on.
Yes, he's, he's got to be 40 years old. He's in pretty good shape.
Looking pretty sexy there, Kurt Russell.
Well, let's
Lots of muscles.
Easy, Annabelle.
Smart lady.
Okay, go.
Come on, let's focus on the food.
Okay.
What we're making is kind of a twist on escabeche, which is a traditional Caribbean dish that is usually any kind of cooked fish with tossed in a marinade.
That's right.
Doesn't usually involve mussels, but
we have to because of
we're gonna use
Russell
mussels.
and the teeny, tiny, weeny,
All right,
itsy,
easy, back off. Reel it in.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to put in our white wine, our olive oil, our garlic, our bay leaves, our Italian parsley, and our lemon into the pot. See, we got it right there.
Yeah, the mussels on top. Bring it to a medium to high heat.
Medium-high heat.
When it starts to steam, you put the lid on it because all the mussels will open.
Yeah, about 5 to 10 minutes. You're going to cook it with the lid on once it begins to steam.
Right.
And it's going to be delicious.
Oh, yeah. That's what I always say about Kurt Russell. You see, I put a lid on it once he starts to steam, and then all the mussels start to open.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Back to the movie.
A moment of goodwill brought to you by Children's Motrin, a proud sponsor of the 1998 Goodwill Games. New York has seen it all, but in its storied history, they've never hosted anything like they'll see next summer.
I thought my children's fever medicine worked fine. But I was visiting my sister, and Tommy got a really high fever. She gave me Children's Motrin. I couldn't believe how much faster it got that fever down, and how much longer it lasted. Nearly 8 hours, with just 1 dose. I'd have to give 2 doses with my old medicine.
For 8-hour relief of high fever, Children's Motrin is the pediatrician's new choice.
The next day, Tommy was Tommy again, and I bought my own Children's Motrin.
Today's choice for high fever.
For the first time ever, New York will host an international multi-sport event. Next summer, the Goodwill Games will descend on the New York area, allowing sports fans to cheer the world's best athletes as they compete on the world's biggest stage. This moment of goodwill has been brought to you by Children's Motrin.
Prices all over the place. Just look for the happy face. Always low prices, always Walmart.
My mommy says I have a sinus, and I can't breathe.
My allergies make me achoo.
This cold's not so hot.
Children's Tylenol introduces its first full line of children's medicines. 4 different formulas: sinus, allergy, cold, and flu. Each with the trusted relief your child needs. Children's Tylenol. Sinus, allergy, cold,
and flu.
Everything you need to help your kids feel better.
You could take this for your stuffy nose, this for chest congestion and cough, this for pain. Or you can take Comtrex Deep Chest Cold with all the medicine you need to relieve your major chest cold symptoms. So why take these? Comtrex Deep Chest Cold does it all.
Jane, what are we doing tonight?
Sorry, Jake, washing my hair.
Now that women have discovered Clairol's herbal essences, they've all got better things to do.
Yes! Yes!
Herbal essences, a totally organic experience.
How domino champ Charlie Armstrong eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah!
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
When you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or not, nothing else in the world matters until you know. Clear Blue Easy 1-minute pregnancy test. Because only Clear Blue Easy gives you a clear yes or no in 1 minute.
Super Weekend on the Superstation. Friday, dinner at a movie. Kurt Russell, Martin Short, Captain Ron. Saturday, WCW Saturday Night. Then, Michael J. Fox.
Show the college puke the ropes and keep him out of my face. His name is Brantley.
The Secret of My Success. Then, Destination Sunday, a TBS original.
The battle to save the rainforest is a fight to save the planet.
The Amazon Warrior. It's a super weekend on the Superstation.
Hey, Blender heads. Want a copy of a recipe or just want to say hi? Write to us at Dinner and a Movie, Box 512, Atlanta, Georgia 30301. Or check out our website for interesting tidbits on Paul, Annabelle, and all the delicious recipes from the show. So, get online with us at www.tbssuperstation.com/dinnermovie.annabelle.paul. Well, you get the idea. We'd love to hear from you, and we might even read your letter on the air. So keep in touch.
Post, log, dinner and a movie, Friday night, Captain Ron. Growing weary of Paul's same old, same old.
Oh, hey, you're watching Dinner and a Movie on TBS. We're watching Captain Ron. And Annabelle, what do you think of the movie so far?
Said the same old thing again. Well, actually, I'm really enjoying it because, you know, I grew up in Miami, right? So I did a lot of sailing as a kid, and we used to go to the Bahamas, and just seeing that boat gliding through the water, I mean, I just wish I was there right now, actually, just sailing. And when you jump in the water, it's so clear and clean and inviting. It's just...
Inviting?
Yeah.
Inviting.
Yeah, it sends me an invitation, and I reply, absolutely, I'll be there, and then I'm straining my food.
Yeah, when I grew up in Chicago, I remember we'd go fishing for boots in Lake Michigan. Sometimes we'd find a dead guy. But either way, we'd roast it up and gather around the fire.
Right.
Tell them what we're doing with our food.
Well, we're not roasting up boots or dead guys. Actually, this is the mussel cooking broth, and I'm straining it through a cheesecloth. And, you know, you want to do that because when you open the mussels, when they're cooking, sometimes a little sand is in it. And you strain it in this. We're going to add our red wine vinegar and our clam broth, bring it to a boil.
Clam juice?
Clam juice. Bring it to a boil, reduce it by half, and that's going to be our sauce for our mussels.
Yeah.
And what are you going to say now, Paul?
Let's get back to the movie. Enough of my yakking.
Growing weary of Paul's personality. Always says the same things. I almost wish we had pirates now.
I get it. A great hairstyle is easy to get with customized styling products from Salon Selectives. My hair is movable, swingable, flexible. Julia used a smoothing gel and level 10 finishing spray to keep her natural style looking natural.
I'm going out, but my hair isn't going anywhere.
Sculpting gel plus level 20 style freeze and poly style stays up later than she does. Only Salon Selectives is customized, so there's a combination that's perfect for whatever style you're going for. Salon Selectives.
See how great your hair can be.
You like the way you feel when you get what you need, like the key to your heart, like a break in the weather. You deserve someone who's always there at your service. Quality care.
Quality Care Service from Ford and Lincoln Mercury dealers.
Why do Hershey's Kisses have little flags on top? It makes them more charming. Little Hershey's Kisses, big chocolate taste.
Powerful. Fearsome. Earth-shaking. It's coming. Thursday night. Live. Only on the Superstation.
Any more paste thick and chunky salsa? That ain't paste. Pace uses only fresh jalapenos for that bold taste born in San Antonio. This stuff's made in New York City.
New York City!
Pick up the pace.
My sunny, funny Sarah. Never a frown, unless she has a fever. Then I give her Children's Advil. It can work almost 45 minutes faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours. There's that smile. Children's Advil, now also in grape.
Wednesday night, the NBA is on TBS. Michael has the Bulls back in championship form. Can Alonzo set the Heat ablaze in Miami? Bulls and Heat, Wednesday night at 8 Eastern. The NBA's on the Superstation.
I've got 80 pen pals, and they all write to me.
Walmart is part of a program called Trucker Buddy, and Jimmy Smith is our buddy.
It's kind of like a pen pal. They write back and forth.
My kids are located in Guilford, New Hampshire, and that's where we're headed.
The Trucker Buddy program is so kids can learn about different places in the country.
He's wonderful. He is excellent about corresponding with the students.
They write to me and tell me what's going on. And every once in a while, I get to stop in and visit my friends. I'm having a whole lot of fun with this.
When sinus congestion brings on pain, it can feel like torture. Advil Cold and Sinus stops the pain and pressure with the combined strength of Advil and a powerful decongestant. Advil Cold and Sinus, relief that goes right to your head.
Hot Pockets introduces new Pizza Minis.
It's the crispy, crusty, tender, flaky.
Mini.
Microwavy, crispy, flaky.
Mini.
Pizza Minis have a crispy oven-baked taste from the microwave. Hot Pockets Pizza Minis.
It's the crispy, crusty, tender, flaky.
Mini.
You
know, when you're coughing and your headaches, every mattress says, lie down, rest. But the boss says,
Hustle! Sale starts in 10 minutes.
yeah, sure. That does nothing for coughs. My motto is, NyQuil for night, DayQuil for day. I'll share with you. I'll be fine.
If you love the complete relief of NyQuil, you'll love its non-drowsy daytime version called DayQuil.
I was willing to share.
Vicks DayQuil, the non-drowsy stuffy head, sore throat, coughing fever so you can get through your day medicine.
When you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or not, nothing else in the world matters until you know. Clear Blue Easy 1-minute pregnancy test. Because only Clear Blue Easy gives you a clear yes or no in 1 minute.
Fantastic dishware courtesy of Dishes a la carte. Annabelle's Ensemble courtesy of Polka Dots and Moonbeams. Paul's Wardrobe courtesy of Level 7. Footwear provided by Converse.
Beans and cornbread had.
Well, I have to say this was worth getting.
A 3-hour tour.
It did look like that, where the scene on the ship. Martin Short.
Gilligan's Island.
Martin Short, when his hair looks white, it's easy to picture him as a little kid, isn't it? Did you ever see him in The Big Picture?
Yeah, he was great in that.
It was a great movie. If you've never seen that, go ahead and rent it.
Yeah.
Well, our Kurt Russell succulent mussel.
I just love to hear you say
recipe
that.
Name.
Yeah, we're ready to actually.
It's coming along good. It really smells good. What we're doing is we're sautéing some peppers, some onions, and some garlic, and a little bit of olive oil.
Did you toss that stuff in here?
Yeah, we're going to toss in some olives, some capers, a little splash of tomato paste, and a little dash of paprika.
Right.
Then we're going to mix in the broth that we had reduced, and we're going to toss that whole thing over that.
Hey, you know, I have to say, the shots when they're like watching the sunset are so beautiful. I think this movie was shot in the Caribbean. You can tell it's not the Pacific because the water's so much calmer and greener.
I went to the Cayman Islands one time, and the water, the visibility underwater was like 200 feet.
You see like coral reefs and stuff?
Coral reefs, a shipwreck. I dove on a shipwreck.
A shipwreck, like a pirate shipwreck?
Yeah, it was supposedly downed by a pirate ship.
Oh, yeah. That's what they tell the tourists.
Well, I believe it. I mean, there were pirates in that. Supposedly in that area.
Well, there were pirates, but anything left of pirates is so long gone. I mean, and you know, that stuff's all been picked over, and of course there aren't any pirates anymore, so you never get a new supply.
Oh, I don't know. Bermuda Triangle, a lot of stuff disappears. Oh, that smells great.
Oh, that really does smell good.
Back to more Captain Ron.
People from my high school disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle.
Didn't they really?
Yeah, they did. Along with my dog, Petey.
Dragging your garbage to the end of the drive? Then roll it with a roughneck wheeled refuse container from Rubbermaid. Heavy-duty construction and 2 wheels that make light work out of heavy loads. Just one of thousands of solutions we have to make life a little easier. Rubbermaid. Ideas that last.
Oh, they never have the movie I want. I end up watching When Barn Animals Attack Part 4. Wait a minute. They actually have it.
More copies of new releases than ever before. Believe it!
What's going on around here, huh?
Go home happy.
Annie's back and everything's changed.
He's ready to party on the big bird.
But her luck hasn't.
A physician charges throughout the ship.
Sandra Bullock and Jason Patrick in Speed 2. Cruise Control, rated PG-13 from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. Rented tonight at Blockbuster Video.
My crew's acting a little tense. Thought I'd loosen them up a bit. Hey, guys, is your work guaranteed? Lifetime guarantee? What do you think this is, Dale? That new GM Goodrich Service Plus? Smart guy. Select GM dealers now give you a lifetime guarantee on parts and labor, plus upfront pricing, plus courtesy transportation. New GM Goodrich Service Plus, like they say. The plus means better!
Call for the Select GM dealer near you.
This has got to be wrong.
What?
Our long-distance bill.
That high, huh?
No, that low.
People who use 10321 are doing a double take on their long-distance bill.
Must be someone else's.
You save over AT&T on every call in the U.S.
Every call is less, and all the calls over 20 minutes are 50% less.
You just dial 10321, then 1, the area code and number.
And these calls to Mexico are cheap. I could get used to this. Let's call someone.
Okay.
10321.
Oh,
your mother.
Hey,
there. I'm Chicken, and the network told me to tell you about my new show, Cow and Chicken. So, this is me. Here's my ma and dad, and this is my big stupid sister, Cow. Okay, that about covers it. Let's rock.
Cow and Chicken, Tuesday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
My cousin, Boom.
Okay, now let's take
With a dry, hacking cough, you're not exactly popular.
You sound terrible.
Good thing there's Robitussin Maximum Strength. It quiets coughs for up to 8 hours, and you can't buy a stronger cough medicine without a prescription. So it helps things get back to normal.
Hey, Dad, look.
Lucky you. Robitussin Maximum Strength. Relief for your worst cough.
I've got 80 pen pals, and they all write to me.
Walmart is part of a program called Trucker Buddy, and Jimmy Smith is our buddy.
It's kind of like a pen pal. They write back and forth.
My kids are located in Guilford, New Hampshire, and that's where we're headed.
The Trucker Buddy program is so kids can learn about different places in the country.
He's wonderful. He is excellent about corresponding with the students.
They write to me and tell me what's going on. And every once in a while, I get to stop in and visit my friends. I'm having a whole lot of fun with this.
January 25th, in a special live broadcast, after the Super Bowl, you're invited to see a winning tradition continue.
You just won $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
10 million? Be a part of something magical as it happens. January 25th, watch who wins this year's $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse. Live as it's happening after the Super Bowl. Better yet, enter now, and the winner could be you.
Make room for more delicious television and a second helping of dinner and a movie. We'll be watching My Stepmother is an Alien and making extraterrestrial tempura. Dinner and a movie, second helping, coming up next, right here on TBS.
Hey, hope you're going to tune in to Dinner and Movie Friday night. We're watching
The John Hughes production of Only the Lonely.
stars John Candy,
Maureen O'Hara, Jim Belushi.
Ali Sheedy. In honor of the movie, we're making John Candy's Irish Stew for one.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's the perfect movie for a lonely guy like Paul.
No, I'm not lonely, Annabelle.
No?
I visit lots of chat rooms.
Oh, that's terrific.
Only the Lonely, a Superstation premiere next Friday at 8:05 Eastern, only on the Superstation.
See? There's pirates. You didn't believe me?
No, that's not what I meant, Paul. I was saying there aren't old-fashioned pirates like with shipwrecks. There's pirates on the high seas that take over boats, just like what we just saw.
A pirate's a pirate. I don't think it really matters what kind of pirate it is.
All right.
Tell me there's pirates.
Okay. Well, there's definitely plantains. We can agree on that.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a lovely segue.
Thank you. I want to show you how to work with your plantains. You know, they're not like regular bananas. You can't just peel them. You have to make cuts, cut like strips in your plantain skin, and then you peel it off because you'll never get them to just peel by trying to take the top off. And then you make thin slices, and we're going to double fry ours, making tostones.
Tostones, right? They're really not like bananas at all. They're much more like potatoes.
Yeah.
And once we fried them once until golden brown, we're going to put them in wax paper, smash them. That's hot. With the heel of your palm or with a plate.
Right.
Put them in a little bit of salt water for about a minute. Take them out, dry them off, fry them again. It's going to be good.
Double fried. Delicious.
Somebody's at the door. Come on in.
Hello, we're the pirates from next door. Introducing the captain.
Hello, neighbors.
Well, hi. I never noticed your boat. You must have just docked.
Oh, yes, we just docked.
Well, welcome to the neighborhood.
Well, what can we help you guys with?
We brought you plantains. But we're here on business. We're from the People for the Ethical Treatment of Equatorial Renegades.
Peter.
I see. And what is it your organization does?
Well, we make very sure that there's no insensitive and stereotypical portrayals of pirates in movies.
Oh,
has there been some problem with stereotyping?
Yeah. Well, I was concerned about that one cut.
Very shoddy cut.
Well, they would have...
they were on the ship and then they're in the little dinghy.
That's right.
What's up with that?
There would have been a whole parliamentary procedure for actually marooning somebody else.
Why don't you guys hang out for a little bit and we'll watch some of the movie together and we'll make sure.
Is that hot oil?
Everything.
Right.
Yes.
That's right.
TBS big with pirates?
Right, it is, yes. Yes, very big.
The January movies on the Superstation. More stars, more action, more of the movies you want to see. Plus, big TBS premieres. White Men Can't Jump. Point of No Return.
There is no out.
Only the Lonely.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Escape from Alcatraz. And Young Guns 2.
I'll make you famous.
In January, more of the movies you love to watch are on TBS, the Superstation.
Are you tired of playing Twister with messy rope, tape, and twist ties? Then you need the Handy Bundler, the world's first endless tie wrap dispenser. No matter what the size, Handy Bundler tightens to a perfect fit every time. It's lightweight, fits comfortably in your hand, and secures anything as easy as 1, 2, 3. No more tangled rope, messy twist ties, and sticky tape. Now neatly wrap cable and TV wires for a better appearance. Tie garbage bags tight in seconds. Secure luggage to the car for safe travel. Look, ordinary tie wraps just aren't long enough, but the Handy Bundler's cord extends to any size. Large or small, it wraps them all. It's perfect to clean up newspapers. Wrap audio and speaker wires. Take Handy Bundler outdoors to support tomato plants, train ivy, or bundle an out-of-control garden hose. Keep one in your car for roadside repairs. You can even protect children from dangerous places. Take Handy Bundler to work to tame the wildest computer cables. Secure boxes for shipping. The Handy Bundler is ideal for crafts. Make your own dried flowers. Neatly store holiday lights. Decorate for any festive occasion. And the Handy Bundler is virtually indestructible. Even the law can use Handy Bundler to detain criminals. You'll find hundreds of uses for the Handy Bundler around the shop, at home, in the office, and on the job. Now, in this limited time offer, you get the Handy Bundler. Over 50 feet of durable nylon strapping that'll hold just about anything. And 100 locking clips, all for only $19.95. And it comes with this guarantee. Use Handy Bundler, and if you're not convinced it's the best tool ever, return it for a full refund of the purchase price. Order now.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-827-0022 or send $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping to Handy Bundler, P.O. Box 2987, Framingham, Massachusetts. For faster delivery, call 1-800-827-0022.
You asked for it, you got it. Now you can cook all the delicious recipes from the show with your own dinner and a movie cookbook and apron. Just send a check or money order for $11.95 payable to Dinner and a Movie Cookbook, P.O. Box 7518, Atlanta, Georgia 30357.
Buy it, or the goldfish gets it.
Bon appetit.
Wow,
look at Kurt Russell's succulent muscles. Look.
That was good.
Plenty succulent.
I think we got a cheesy moment in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Where
What's that?
They happened to land in Cuba, where their boat just happened to be stored after it got stolen.
Is it possible that we've been drifting for 16 hours and we've ended up in the same spot as our boat?
Actually, what I thought was surprising was that, you know, people are always trying to leave Cuba. My goodness, it's easy to get in Cuba.
Yeah, if you made the movie nowadays, I think you'd probably want to get some cigars before you left there.
Absolutely, it'd be a priority. Now, do you guys ever traffic in the Cuban waters?
Well, actually, the Castro regime, it's very hard on pirates.
Oh, is that right?
Very hard.
He's clamping down.
Now, we just saw these pirates. Now, how did you feel about their portrayal? Was that okay with you?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Wow, I didn't mean to wake you up.
I was completely shocked and terribly embarrassed of my pirate friends who were shoddily dressed. They showed no panache, no flair.
No swashbuckling.
They were like chess king pirates.
Exactly. And one of them was even a little tubby.
Oh, out of shape, yeah. Now, you guys would have swashbuckled more? Kind of,
what is swashbuckling anyway?
Is that?
That's the buckle on your swash. If you happen to be wearing a swash,
Oh, I
your sword.
see.
It's got the buckle.
More lemon.
Hey, you ever walk the plank?
On Thursday nights. Thursday nights we walk plank.
He's the only one eating. Do you guys get to eat, or does he only eat?
Yes, we get afters.
Ah, I see. Do you guys eat much? Is this the kind of food you would eat on the pirate ship?
Right, yeah. Especially lemon cabbage.
Lemon keeps the scurvy away.
Right, there we go. Yes, pretty much, except for we can't get the Italian parsley, except in the Sargasso Sea.
Wow, you guys know your globe.
Wow.
Pirates. It's nothing really.
You have
have a lot of little reasons for wanting to make sure you give your baby the right medicine. So when your little one gets a big fever, you need something that will bring it down fast, but is made just for baby's delicate little system. Introducing new PediaCare Fever, a fever-reducing medicine that's faster than children's Tylenol and lasts up to 8 hours. New PediaCare Fever will make you and your little one feel a lot better because you care. PediaCare.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious.
Moms say yes to Pepperidge Farm Goldfish crackers because they're baked, not fried like most chips.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfish.
Goldfish, it's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
For many fans, it is a dream come true. Honey barbecue wings are back at KFC in time for the big games. Bring home 6 wing pieces for $1.99, 20 for $5.99, only at KFC.
When she has diarrhea, her pediatrician recommends Pedialyte to help prevent dehydration. These have so much sugar they can sometimes make diarrhea worse. And besides, she's sweet enough already. Pedialyte.
I know you like Fresh Step cat litter, but this one was on sale. So I thought...
Just any cat litter just won't do. Fresh Step neutralizes ammonia odor and freshens with every step, so your whole house is fresh.
Okay, you win.
Fresh Step, fresher with every step. Scoop, now available with baking soda.
When you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or not, nothing else in the world matters until you know. Clear Blue Easy 1-minute pregnancy test. Because only Clear Blue Easy gives you a clear yes or no in 1 minute.
Make room for more delicious television and a second helping of dinner and a movie. We'll be watching My Stepmother is an Alien and making extraterrestrial tempura. Dinner and a movie, second helping, coming up next, right here on TBS.
Elaine Klein can tell you, when your boys depend on you to be both mother and father, you can't let the flu keep you down. So Elaine depends on Tylenol Flu. It's the only one that starts with extra strength Tylenol, then adds maximum strength flu medicines to relieve her worst aches and congestion.
Mom, can you be the bad guy now, please?
I think I can handle that.
Tylenol Flu. Strength you can trust.
Ford Expedition, the only way to get there.
You can catch 1, catch 2, catch 3 or 4. But new Huggies Supreme diapers could catch even more. Only Huggies have new waist leak barriers at the front and back, plus leak guards at the legs designed to provide all-around protection from even the messiest of leaks. So for leakage protection anytime, anywhere, choose Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Hot Pockets introduces new Pizza Minis.
It's the crispy, crusty, tender, flaky.
Mini.
Microwavy, crispy, flaky.
Mini.
Pizza Minis have a crispy oven-baked taste from the microwave. Hot Pockets Pizza Minis.
It's the crispy, crusty, tender, flaky.
Mini.
We both have colds, and just like last time, he's perky.
Because last night he got to the NyQuil first and
So he got rest again, and I didn't.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
Weapons hot. The year is 2245, and humans are the bad guys. Fire it, will fire! Watch In the Beginning, the first ever Babylon 5 movie, Sunday night at 8 on TNT.
Now, back to the conclusion of Captain Ron on Dinner and a Movie.
Caroline, get the gas. Yeah. Catherine, on the mizzen mast. Ben, tell the main sheet.
In a world of constant change,
There is one certainty. The financial strength of the rock. The Prudential. Rock solid.
A lot of women play tug of war with their pantyhose. Not anymore. There's Legs Classics. Pantyhose with the soft, perfect fit you'll want every day. Forget tug of war. Nothing's more fitting than Classics.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Tylenol users discover a powerful name in aspirin-free pain relief.
I never considered anything but Tylenol, but aspirin-free Anacin is every bit as strong.
I had no idea that there was another aspirin-free pain reliever. The aspirin-free Anacin worked beautifully.
Like Tylenol, aspirin-free Anacin is gentle on your stomach because it's also 100% aspirin-free acetaminophen.
The next time I go to the pharmacy, don't have to depend on Tylenol. Now there's a choice.
Aspirin-free Anacin, a powerful name in aspirin-free pain relief.
Tuesday, 2 hot shows, all new times, starting at 8, 7 Central. First, The Heat is On, all new. 1 hour earlier, then at 9, 8 Central. An explosive case, an all-new Law & Order. New times, new shows. Heat of the Night, followed by Law & Order starting at 8, 7 Central. Then...
Tuesday night, Barbara Walters, Jane Pauley, Hugh Downs, and more relive today's greatest moments in the year's biggest primetime birthday bash. Today at 40, Tuesday on NBC.
TV Daytime's Jacqueline Zeman.
I've never been a very ambitious person.
And TV's Primetime, Gregory Harrison.
There's a casting couch in Hollywood for men, too.
On the next One-on-One.